Hello, math students. Welcome back to Module 3 called Rational Numbers. This is Lesson 5 and it is called Comparing Integers and Other Rational Numbers. Comparing integers and other rational numbers. Our goal for today we will practice comparing the order of rational numbers with real-world situations. The question that I want you to be thinking about during this lesson is, does a vertical number line change how you order rational numbers? Some things to know. First thing that I would like you to take a look at is this little task that I did, and it involves taking temperatures. I took the temperature 5 times on Sunday. The first time I took it, it was 11 degrees Fahrenheit. The second time I took it, it was 4 degrees Fahrenheit. Third time, 3 degrees Fahrenheit. Fourth time, 9 degrees Fahrenheit. And fifth time, 14 degrees Fahrenheit. How do I put these temperatures in order from least to greatest without knowing how to do it? Well, basically, you do know how to do it, and one of the techniques that we like to incorporate is using a vertical number line. You guys have been studying a lot with horizontal number lines. Horizontal number lines go to left to right, and they look like the horizon, so that's why they're called horizontal number lines. But today I want to show you a vertical number line, and a vertical number line just goes up and down because vertical means up and down. And then it is written just like a horizontal. The only thing that you do is you take your horizontal and you turn it over. So I would like to say that let's put 0 right here if we're going to order these values. It says from least to greatest. So 0 degrees Fahrenheit happens to be right here, right? And then I would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And then basically you just put in your places that are represented in order from least to greatest. So the next one that I have is 1, 2, 3, 4. So here's 4 degrees right here. So I'm going to put a dot. And then the next one, if I keep counting, it looks like I would do 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there's 9 degrees. So I would put a dot. 10, 11 degrees is right there. 12, 13, 14 is right there. And so now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different temperatures, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plotted on my number line. And now that I've put them on my vertical number line, it's very easy to list them in order from least to greatest. So it would go 0, 4, 9, 11, and 14 degrees Fahrenheit. And that is those temperatures listed in order from least to greatest. Okay, now the next thing that we have to work on is put these in order. List the following rational numbers in order from greatest to least this time. And so again, I like to use the tools of the number line because the number line helped me visually see them, especially when we have all of this going on. So I'm going to draw a number line right here. Okay, and then the other thing that I'm going to look at is I have a decimal, a fraction, a whole number, a mixed number decimal, and a whole number. So the first thing that I want to do is I want to get them so that they all look the same way. Well, I know that 3/4 is equivalent to 0 and 75 hundredths, right? I know that 1 1/2 is equivalent to 1.5, and the others are very easy to see. So if I'm going from greatest to least, that means that I have to start with the largest and go down to the smallest. So if I'm looking at this, this is 0 and 125 thousandths. This is 0 and 75 hundredths. This is 2. This is 1 1/2 or 1 5/10. This is 1 and 875 thousandths, and this is 3. So for me, I would say 3 goes right here, so I'm going to put a dot. And then I would say 2 goes right here, so I'm going to put a dot. Then I'm going to say 1 goes right here, but I don't have 1, okay? But in the middle of that is 1 1/2, so I'm going to put 1 1/2 right here and put a dot. And then I have 1 and 875 thousandths, which is bigger than 1 1/2, so it probably sits right here. I'm going to make it a little bit higher so I can write it. 875 thousandths goes right there. Then I have 1.5, that, 2. Okay, so now I'm less than 1, but not at 0. So let's say that this would be, let's go with point or 0, 0 and 5/10 here. So if that's 0 and 5/10, then this about here would be 0 and 75/100, which we actually have right there. And then we have less than that because this says 0 and 5/100. This says 0 and 125,000. So it would go about here. And now I have, I believe, all of my numbers plotted. So let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There they are. And then because I plotted them on the number line, it makes them very easy to list them from greatest to least. So it would go 3, 2, and then it is 1 and 875,000. Then the next smallest one is 1.5, but because I'm actually listing these numbers, I have to write it the way we started, which is 1.5. And then the next one going down is, again, this is what I converted it to, and we're supposed to write it the way we started with, so it would look like this. And then finally, the last one is this guy right here. So from greatest to least, I have 3, 2, 1 and 875,000, 1.5, 3/4, and 0 and 125,000. And that is from greatest to least. Okay? So as you can see, both number lines came in very handy. So let's go back for our goal today. Today we will practice comparing the order of rational numbers with real-world situations. Does a vertical number line change how you order rational numbers? The answer is no, it does not. All right, kiddos, that's all I have for you in today's lesson. Talk to you soon. Bye.